Well, hey there. We just had a contest and we have found a winner. And it's Alan out of Tasmania, Australia. And he selected the Singer Time Saving book. So I'm going to be getting this into the mail to him hopefully by the end of this week. And I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you. There really wasn't a whole lot of participation. Probably less than a half a dozen entries. Alan got them all right. He had a couple of submissions, so he had to make some revisions. And I just wanted to share the answers with you and encourage you to participate in these, because they're only going to get better as we get closer to 2,000 subscribers. When we hit 2,000 subscribers, or maybe earlier, if you've been participating, and I'm going to be setting some prerequisites, I'm looking at giving away a sewing machine. So start getting involved, because if you're not involved, you may not be able to win that big prize when we hit 2,000 or thereabouts. So here's the answers, if you were wondering. The questions I asked again was in relation to that Singer 301A that was on my workbench when I did that video. Now I've got a FOF, or FAF, as some people call it. I always think of Aflac when I say FAF. But a FAF 1222 on my workbench. But before there was that 301, and I said, tell me more details about the serial number NB102806. The correct answer was, it was born right around 1956. Those particular series were only done for a couple of years, and there's not as much details as the detailed serial number summaries like on ISMAX. And there were 1 million serial numbers allotted for that year. It came out of Anderson, South Carolina. The other thing I asked you is, where's the serial number located on that 301A? The correct answer is, it's on the left bottom, right in proximity to where that bed would fold down, near the raceway area, on the bottom left side of the machine. The second question I had after that was, what about the feed dogs? Can you drop them like on the Singer Featherweight 221? The answer is yes. And there's a little knob you turn, causes them to drop, and then you go ahead and turn that knob back and it pushes them back up again. So it's fairly easy to do. And let's see, what other questions do we have? Is the bobbin and the bobbin carrier on the Singer 301A compatible with the Singer 221 or Featherweight? The answer is yes and yes. You can not only use the same bobbins, which, I don't know if I have, probably not going to be able to see them in the camera, but these are the bobbins right here that you can use on the 301 and also on the Featherweight 221. And the bobbin carrier is also equally compatible. So if you're the owner of a 301A, you're using exactly the same bobbin carrier and exactly the same bobbins on both of those machines, the 301 and the 221. So those are the answers. Again, a little bit disappointed I didn't have more participation, but delighted that Alan and others from Australia jumped into the mix, and ultimately Alan is going to win that very cool book that I presented in that video. So keep watch, because since we did that contest yesterday, we've gained about 10 more new subscribers. So our average of 100 a month is actually going up even higher now, and I'm so grateful. So stay tuned, watch for other contests. It may not just be at milestones. I might just decide to do a contest and see who's out there, see who's paying attention. So stay tuned, keep watch, and thanks so much for being a subscriber.